How to heal your demons. Hello again, Gosia, sociologist and psychotherapist, talking to you from the nature. Different lovely beings flying here around, but we also have in our life beings that are not so lovely, our internal demons that different cultures in the past like to personify as something external. And I'm not denying that there are some different type of beings that are immaterial, but the ones I want to talk about today are our internal demons. And what are internal demons? And these are our fears, our doubts, our insecurities, and they prevent us from achieving what we want and sometimes even functioning in our daily life. Because really fears, doubts, insecurities are very powerful energies inside us that sometimes can really stop or stagger our effort, and because they relate to the place of little or no power, and we basically interrupt whatever we do, either consciously or subconsciously. So basically whatever you want to do, you might self-sabotage yourself, and so not letting yourself succeed. And whether it would be like something like even weight loss, or having a good relationship, like or being happy, because your insecurity is like, oh, if I am in this happy relationship, I'm going to lose it. So I'm just going to drop it right now, or I'm going to behave in such a ridiculous way that this person will basically ditch me. And it might be also a result that some of my internal demons started to get power. So I'm just calling them demons just to make them visible from, because sometimes if talking about our internal world, it's hard to distinguish what's what. And just demons are part of us, and they might stay with us as you know, our angels inside, so our good qualities and the qualities that fight our powerful side. They are integral part of who we are. But yet sometimes it's good to name them, to directly work with them. So I like sometimes using chat with your demons as a method of healing these wounded places. So how does it look like? You're selecting one of your demons. Let it be fear of failure, and you are making a small journey within yourself and start to ask yourself, when did it happen? First time that I failed and it was a disaster for me. I recall that moment, whether it was, you know, in your childhood, in high school, when you tried to present your project and it appeared to be a disaster. Something at that moment clicked in you. I'm not good enough. It's very scary to fail. So I don't want to fail anymore. And what does it mean? I will then prevent myself from doing whatever that can create a failure opportunity. But that also means I won't ever be trying to reach for something that is a bit risky, that it's not certain that I succeed doing it. And you see, in that way, it becomes something that it's almost like internal entity that will, every time you will be going towards very ambitious project, and there is a chance that you might succeed, but you also might fail, it will start surfacing and say like, Gosia, don't do it, you know, it's creating this fear. And it might prevent me from achieving amazing things in life, but it will certainly save me from disappointment. So you see, the demons are also serving some function in our life, but they don't let us fully expand. And that's why we want to heal them. That's why we want to integrate them, make them our friends in the way that they don't operate us, but we are aware of their existence, but we don't let them stir us. We don't let them hold a steering wheel of our life. And for that, it's good to chat with them. So okay, I have that situation from high school, and then I'm recalling it. So I'm getting into the relaxed state, and I'm thinking about that situation from the past. And then I'm talking to that fear, I'm talking to that demon, and I say, yeah, it's very tough facing that disaster. Yes, it is, and it actually feels in here like I cannot breathe. It's really tough, and I don't want to experience that anymore. But then I'm also trying to understand what it taught me, what type of learnings I gathered through that situation, and I become grateful for it. And through that, I transformed the energy from tightness and this kind of a problem in breathing, almost like there's pressure on my chest. I transform it into openness and relaxed sensation of, yeah, I can actually use that opportunity for making it a life lesson. And it's impossible to escape all the lessons and all the hardships in life, but it doesn't mean I need to hide away from them in some kind of dark hole, because okay, in the dark hole I will be safe, but probably I won't be very happy. So demons are our fears, our insecurities, everything that stops us from being fully who we are. And it's not about getting rid of them. They are part of us, and it's about integrating them in our experience. Just from creating this healthy link from what made them appear in our life, which is life lesson, certain type of maybe struggle that made us who we are right now, did not defeat us.